will be this sound. But animals coming up. Hey, we're gonna try. Once we hear the sound, you know pretty much what's going on. Now, I'm gonna check first. Is there anybody here who is really scared of snakes? Anybody? Okay, a couple of people in the house. I hope you guys are not too scared because I have a snake amongst you right now. So look around. It's right over there. Let's go. My colleague Jill.
This is uncle के पास snake है.
Royal Island.
वो uncle के हाथ में snake है.
Please stay in your seats. I know it's very tempting to get up, but for safety reasons, please stay seated, alright? Now, this species comes from Central and Western Africa. They are a very commonly kept pet snake around the world because it's generally to have very same time.